Okay, so today we're gonna be heading to Palaven, which is the Turian homeworld, because we gotta go save their Primarch. So, Primarch Fedorian of the Turian hierarchy has called a war summit that presents an opportunity for the Alliance to request help building the Crucible. Unfortunately, Fedorian was caught in the Reaper attack on Palaven, rescue the Turian Primarch from Palaven's moon. So, that is where we're headed. We have a tiny squad so far. We're still building that up. It's gonna take a little bit of time. Conquered systems. Clusters already conquered by the Reapers can be accessed using the Normandy stealth drive. Search these clusters for survivors, salvage, and valuable intel. Great. That sounds safe. Oh, look. There's a Reaper hanging out over here. Well, we're not going there. How about over here? No. We need to go here. Primarch fedora. I hope he's wearing a fedora. I'm gonna be very disappointed. Search and rescue. The Normandy is equipped with a new and improved scanning pulse that can detect objects of interest. Use this to uncover war assets, artifacts, intel, and fuel as you fly around a system. Be aware, however, that each time the pulse is used, the chance the Reapers will enter the system to investigate is increased. I don't want that. If a Reaper enters the system you're in, flee and wait until you've completed a mission before returning. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. That sounds not great. At least we're faster now, flying around. Oh, we still have to deal with fuel. It was just such a fun mechanic the first time, I guess. They're like, yeah, just... Great. Alright. Let's go. Everyone loves fuel mechanics. That's a terrifying feature. I don't know, guys. Who should we pick for our squad? We have so many choices. Tough call. Okay. I guess he can't use sniper rifles, or maybe we don't have another one. Could modify that, but I think I might wait. Well, I mean, I guess I'm not going to be using them, so... Sure. Well, Liara just gets pistols, I guess. Fair enough. 3 points. I'll probably save those. Liara's 2. We can put that in warp. Fortification.
Salt, star, power!
Private Redbush, thank you for the resub for 2 months. Thank you for that 2-month streak. I hope you enjoy your emails. Welcome. Hi, Tazzy. many Reapers are there? Ballpark. Seems like a lot. I'm just saying. Hey, guys.
Oh, no. No. Palaven.
We have an old friend there.
Holy hell. They're getting decimated.
Strongest military in the galaxy, and the Reapers are obliterating it.
Was it like this on Earth?
Worse.
Yes.
Shepard. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Commander, the LZ's getting swarmed.
James, open that hatch.
Maybe I'm a pessimist, but I feel like I would be looking for some remote planet far, far away to hide on and hope that they didn't find me. I feel like that's sort of where I would be at. You know? Come on, Powers. I specifically didn't grab a lot of guns so that
Get in, get out. Let's
my
move.
powers would be faster recharging. Oh, hey. You know, the husks now look like they're ice skating. They've really evolved since we saw them last. Now I can't unsee them speed skating at you? Good. Good. I'm glad to have ruined this. Hey, friends. Find commanding officer, okay. That's a problem.
The reinforcements haven't arrived.
Knowledge of the terrain is our only advantage here, and that's not going to last forever if they keep throwing their forces at us. We'll hold this area as long as we can. I'm linking my transponder to the life signal monitoring system of the unit's suits. If it goes out, send another unit here ASAP. Okay. Yes! Hell yeah, here's my gun. Here's my Viper. Hello, don't mind me. Just stealing your weapon.
Domestic, get your men up on that north barricade.
Yes, sir.
Sergeant Bardis, find a way to get that comm tower
Bardis.
operational.
Sir.
General?
Commander Shepard, heard you were coming, but I didn't believe it. General Corinthus.
I've come to get Primarch Fedorian.
Primarch Fedorian is dead. His shuttle was shot down an hour ago as it tried to leave the moon.
Well,
That's gonna complicate things.
just his eyes were like so big for a second.
How bad is it, General?
We just lost about 400 men in half an hour. We set up camps on this moon as an advanced position to flank the enemy. A sound strategy. Just...
Irrelevant.
Exactly. The sheer force of the Reapers seems to make them immune to that sort of tactic. The Primarch and his men found that out the hard way.
I'm sorry. I hear he was a good man.
And a friend. He would have been an outstanding diplomat.
So what happens now?
The Turian hierarchy provides very clear lines of succession.
Right. General Corinthus?
With such heavy casualties, it's hard for me to be certain who the next Primarch is. Palaven Command will know. However, at the moment, contacting them is impossible. The comm tower is out. Husks are swarming that area. We can't get close
they're
enough
figure
to
skating.
repair it.
They're having
Don't
a
worry,
tournament.
General. I'll get your tower operational.
Thank you, Commander. I'll take care of things on this end.
All right, let's go.
You know shit's bad if the Turians are hurting. They have the
I
best
see the
military
comm
in the
tower,
galaxy.
to the left of the main barricade in front of Palaven.
Let's go.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! I hear you up there. Brrr! I don't need that. They sent us winter gear. Not sure what they thought we'd do with that kind of gear here, but I suppose we should thank the spirits nonetheless. The power sources can be cannibalized and converted to power our combat gear's filtering units instead, at least. It'll be nice not to have those clogging up anymore. Oh, got some armor. What'd I just say? Shut up! No one wants to hear you, Reaper. Anything over here? Hello? Excuse me? Any guns? Any guns? No?
Got it? Yes, sir. Up and on your left. This is the main barricade.
Oh. Can you... Yep, you need to climb up there. Or... There we go. Here we go. These environments are so much, like, bigger and more detailed. I'm afraid of missing stuff.
Husks at the tower. Overwhelmed us. Let her go with. Good luck.
Thanks. I'm sure it'll be fine. Oh, here they come. Yep. Could you cover? Thank you. Oh, he just went right over my head, sir. Sir, get out. Oh, there he goes. Yeet.
We can't repair it from this panel. James, you're up for tower repair.
On it. Might take me a while, but I'll do my best.
Here they come.
I don't know if that matters.
You bet. Let's take these monsters.
I assumed whoever was with you would just, yeah. And I wanted Liara because she has singularity, which is useful. Skating my way downtown. Sir. Just punch him. Good strategy.
Got it done, Commander. On my way down.
Consider this. The possibility Adrian Andrews asked the killer to steal the bear. And to what end? Because, well, she thought it bet. I'm not really sure. I'm gonna figure this out. You just shut up there, stupid. I'm gonna keep talking at this. I win!
General, do you read? The comm tower is now operational.
Much appreciated, Commander. I'll contact Palaven Command.
Let me...
Lacious! Lacious, thank you so much for the $250 tip. My goodness. Lacious! Lacious? Wolf Prince, that's an appropriate use of the Whismer Scream emote. Thank you so much. Lacious, where do you want to put that? Which jar do you want to put that in? You're tired of seeing that goal? Be gone, vile goat. I thought that said goat for a second. No, it says goal. Lacious? Oh, thank you, Sahandriel. Yes, it is new. I don't know. We are in all 3 jars, so... To be honest, I will not romance a single one of these. And ours too squishy. I mean, the Elcor is given some real bedroom eyes. You gotta go Hanar for memes. For memes. I mean, if you don't want to, you don't have to put it anywhere, Lacious. Split it between Elcor and Hanar. An even split. I think the Elcor could give more than a human could take. Oh, God. Oh, you meant Volus? Okay. Gotcha. Okay. I can do that. Thank you, Lacious. Alright, loud vehicles. I am trying to stream here. This is very important, what I'm doing right now. Photoshop updated and the saving is kind of weird now. And I keep forgetting that. All right, well, we are, I mean, it's close. So the Hanar may not win. We still have several days left. Lacious? I'm glad that you guys are taking this very seriously. And trying to really just figure it out. Alright, OBS, are you gonna chill out? OBS is having a problem. Hold on. OBS? Looks like it's getting better. How's it look for you guys? Okay. Alright, it's green now. It was like red. And it was not doing so good, but I think it's okay. Thank you so much, Lacious. I appreciate that greatly. And so do the Elcor and Bolus.
Know when you've got something. I'll help your men till I hear from you.
Understood.
Shepherd out.
You want Batarian as an option? Whoa. Hello. Hey! Back off, you fuck. Well, one just went overhead. They are the angriest figure skaters I think I've ever seen.
Commander Shepard, come in.
Go ahead.
I have information from Palaven Command. Please return ASAP.
On our
Okay.
way.
Well, I'll do what I can. Batarians are assholes. I mean, unfortunately, they are sort of just like the bad guys, you know. The Batarians and the Vorcha. It'd be interesting to have a squad mate who is a Batarian instead of just, you know, making them all evil. No, you're over here.
What have you got?
As your partner said, succession is usually simple. But right now, the hierarchy's in chaos. So many dead or MIA.
I need someone, I don't care who, as long as they can get us the Turian resources we need.
I'm on it, Shepard. We'll find you the Primarch.
Garrus!
Garrus!
Vicarian, sir. I didn't see you arrive.
At ease, General.
Good to see you again. I thought you'd be on Palaven.
If we lose this moon, we lose Palaven. I'm the closest damn thing we have to an expert on Reaper forces, so I'm advising.
James, this is Garrus Vicarian. He helped me stop the Collectors. He's a hell of a soldier.
Lieutenant, good to see you too, Liara.
He took a rocket to the face.
Good to see you in one piece, Garrus.
General
Aw.
Corinthus filled me in. We know who we're after.
They're happy to see each other.
Palaven Command tells me that the next Primarch is General Adrian Victus.
Victus. His name's crossed my desk.
Know him, Garrus?
I was fighting alongside him this morning. Lifelong military, gets results, popular with his troops. Not so popular with military command. Has a reputation for playing loose with accepted strategy.
What do you mean?
On Tatris, during the uprisings, his squad discovered a Solarian spy ring about the same time the Turian separatists did. Rather than neutralize the ring, he fell back. He even gave up valuable fortifications which the rebels took.
Then the rebels attacked the Solarians, and when both groups had worn each other down, Victus moved back in. Didn't lose a man.
Bold strategy, but wild behavior doesn't get you advanced up the meritocracy.
Primarch Victus. That should be something to see.
Look at Garrus strut. That confident hip wiggle strut.
You think he can get the job done?
We both know conventional strategy won't beat the Reapers. Right now, he could be our best shot. And I trust him.
Okay, let's get him on the shuttle and get out of here.
Commander! Shepard, come in!
Can this wait, Joker? We're in the middle of a war zone.
We've got a situation on the Normandy, Commander. It's like she's possessed. Shutting down systems, powering up weapons. I can't find the source.
I need the Normandy standing by. We may have to bug out.
Should I go back and take a look?
Do it. Garrus, you said you were with Victus this morning?
Yeah, but we got separated. He went to bolster a flank that was breaking. Could be anywhere out there.
We're trying to raise him, Commander.
Incoming harvester, headed for the airfield.
What the heck is this thing?
General, tell Primarch Victus we'll rendezvous here. In the meantime, let's go take care of whatever that thing dropped off. Coming, Garrus?
Are you kidding? I'm right behind you.
Yeah, Garrus. Who's up here? Oh.
James, that's you breathing so hard?
Atmosphere's a little thinner than I'm used to, is all. Adrenaline's better than oxygen any day.
Marauder. Georgia.
Just me?
Are you
Or do those
Georgia?
Reapers look like Turians?
Oh no, they're Turian. Get out of here. Hey, you wanna take cover there, Shepard? Please and thank you. Get out of here. What does Garrus have? Oh. Well, I gotta upgrade him. Yeah. Okay, we'll do this. Weapon damage. Overload. I'm gonna go for the damage boost. More piercing ammo. Proximity mine. Could be fun. Get out of here. Well, that works.
I think we're done here.
Just ammo up here.
Shepard, come in.
Go ahead.
Still trying to raise the Primarch, but we've got trouble back here at the main barricade. If the Reapers breach it, we're done.
On my way.
I'm right here. Oh, no, now you want me to go to the barricade. Oh. Well, I have this now.
Picking them up. Maybe I can do 3 at a time. Wahoo!
Can you get that one, guys?
They're on the barricade.
Well, that's your job.
Okay, come on. Who's next?
This thing overheats. You get those.
Yeah, like fish in a barrel.
What?
Old humans say, like fish in a barrel.
What? Man, they are singularity. They're really useful here. Ew.
Holy hell! What is that thing?
That looks like Saren did in the face anyway. Oh, fuck. I don't want to be down here. Hey guys. Hey guys. Okay, they're down here with me. Oh, okay, he did. Oh, damn it.
Shepard, Corinthus here.
What's the word of the Primarch?
Still can't get a stable comm link.
Okay, I'm going on foot. Shepard out. Garrus, take me to the last place you saw Victus.
Can you imagine if he was dead too, and then we just kept going through Primarchs? Oh, gotta roll. Excuse me. Excuse me, Garrus?
How far?
Should be pretty quick, unless we find trouble.
Unless we find trouble. Yeah, found it. Get right there.
Took out a frigate. Man, how many people? Oh my god. Would you look at that? Holy crap.
Like I said, I
Those
would
spiders
just,
aren't
like,
even
get
making
on
a
a
dent.
ship, try to find some tiny planet that nobody's ever been to, and that I would hide there, and that would be my strategy.
Damn it. Look at Palaven. That blaze of orange. The big one. That's where I was born.
That's rough. Still have family there?
My dad. A sister.
How bad is it?
3 million lost the first day. 5 the second.
How's your military holding up?
Look around. That should give you some
Badly,
idea.
Shepard. Clearly
Like a big
badly.
fight.
For now. But how long does it take before the fight's kicked out of you? If they'd only listened to your warnings about the Reapers, we might have been ready.
Maybe. Hard to figure how you prepare for something like this.
Shoot the Reaper. Us pro gamers can take that thing down with our sniper rifle. Yeah, hey, fucker. Got him. And the world was saved. Hi, Mystic. How you doing? Okay, Garrus, I guess, first.
Got more back
Oh, hello.
here. Shit, I hate those things. And New York is crawling with the creepy bastards? I never should have left Earth.
Well, it sucks
It's gonna
there,
be bad
too.
all over.
Leaving the fight just pisses me off.
But you're here asking Victus to do the same thing. Leave the fight to make nice in some boardroom.
This summit is the only chance we've got. None of us is beating the Reapers alone.
Garrus, get out of the way so I can climb up there.
Soldier, you okay?
Yes, sir. We'll make it.
You okay? I'm stealing your med kits.
Half hour ago. Headed south.
Okay, good luck.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Ooh. Leveled up. I'll save that. Increase recharge speed for warp. do that. I'm very focused on warping. In fairness, it's probably an improvement for New York. What, having husks running
Commander,
around?
How many troops in that crash? 50? 75?
Not sure.
Sounds right.
Hard to see a beautiful ship like that go down.
Not to mention the men serving on her.
Excuse
That was
you.
a little closer than I'd like.
I'll say.
No survivors. Damn it.
Crash like that, it's not surprising.
Man, I'm glad we're getting the DLC because... the Citadel DLC specifically, because this is bleak. So that's
Lola,
a nice bit of levity.
You really think this summit will work? I mean, Asari? Solarians? Where's the Krogan and Batarians? Where's the meat?
It's not that easy.
The Batarians took the first hit when the Reapers arrived. Not much left of them.
Oops.
And the Krogan have never forgiven us for the genophage.
Right. Turians sterilized them.
Solarians came up with it.
And the Krogan hate them both for it.
So they won't be joining us.
Too
They
bad.
could help
I
us.
fought with a Krogan. They're tough sons of bitches.
They could help us on Earth. Oh, gotta roll.
That sounds bad!
Okay, double time! No Reaper's taking this Primarch from me!
Right behind you!
Yeah. It's gonna take how long to find a new one? Oh, well, here we go. Oh, we got cannibals again. Oh, I don't want that. I want that.
Moving to the compound!
Moving!
Right behind you!
Okay, so they're over here. Oh, great. Another brute. Rude dude. Are the brutes also Turian? Get out of here.
Looks grim. Been a...
us.
They are.
But the tide's turning.
They're Turians too. No. Well, I guess they're sort of like the Scions then. Yeah, I was waiting for that. Okay. He's down. You just rolled right out of that. Steal that. Oh, I'm stuck. Look out, Garrus. Got some ammo. Are you? What are you? Well, dead. The answer is dead.
General Victus?
Yes?
I'm Commander Shepard of the Normandy.
Commander, I know who you are. I can't wait to find out what brings you out here. Vicarian, where did you go?
Heavy Reaper unit on the right flank. I believe your exact words were, "Get that thing the hell off my men."
Appreciated.
General, you're needed off planet. I've come to get you.
It will take something beyond important for me to leave my men or my Turian brothers and sisters in their fight.
Fedorian was killed. You're the new Primarch.
You're needed immediately to chair a summit and represent your people in the fight against the Reapers.
I'm Primarch of Palaven, negotiating for the Turian hierarchy.
Yes.
Congrats!
I spent my whole life in the military. I'm no diplomat. I hate diplomats.
What makes you think you're not qualified?
I'm not really a by-the-book kind of guy, and I piss people off. My family's been military since the Unification War. War is my life. It's in my bones. But that kind of passion is deceptive. Can make you seem reckless when you're anything but.
War is your resume. At a time like this, we need leaders who've been through that hell.
I like that. You're right.
And honestly, uniting these races may take as much strength as facing the Reapers. See this devastation, Primarch? Double that for Earth. I need an alliance. I need the Turian fleet.
Give me a moment to say goodbye to my men.
Without him down here, there's a good chance we lose this moon.
Without him up there, there's a good chance we lose everything.
Look at that. And they want my opinion on how to stop it? Failed CSEC officer, vigilante, and I'm their expert advisor? Think you can win this thing, Shepard?
Yeah. I don't know, Garrus, but I'm sure as hell gonna give it my best shot.
I'm damn sure nobody else can do it. For whatever it's worth, I'm with you.
Welcome aboard.
Yay, Garrus!
Are you ready, Primarch Victus?
One thing. Commander, I appreciate your need for our fleets, but I can't spare them. Not while my world is burning. But if the pressure could be taken off Palaven,
That's a pretty tall order.
we need the Krogan. I can't see us winning this thing without them. Get them to help us, and then we can help you.
The biggest
Krogan.
fetch quest.
Looks like your summit just got a lot more interesting.
Get the Primarch so that we can help you. No, now we need the Krogan so that we'll help you. Protagonist's to-do list just never is done.
I apologize for being so frank, Commander, but your plan feels doomed to failure. We know. We've been there before.
But Madam Counselor, let me...
I'm not the only one that feels this way. The Solarian Dalatras is livid.
Some of these issues are hundreds of years old. Time to let go.
Perhaps. Still, we can't help but feel that this summit is a waste of your time, and we can't afford to have it waste ours. We must focus our attention on the arrival of the Reapers. So no, the Asari will not be at your summit.
Our alliance would be stronger with the Krogan. You need them. We all do.
Good luck, Commander, and goodbye.
Rude?
Commander, Admiral Hackett's available on VidCom.
Great. This is why I let the other council die. I'd do it again.
Commander, have you retrieved the Primarch for your summit?
Yes.
Sir. But the Asari are staying on the sidelines.
They'll regret that. The time for unity is now.
The Solarians will be there, though.
You don't sound very optimistic.
We expect the Krogan will be joining us, too.
I see. Well, then you've got your hands full, Commander. Was there something else you needed to discuss?
I always have my hands full. Again, if you had listened to me about the Reapers, maybe the devastation wouldn't be this bad.
Have you pieced together how the Reapers hit Earth?
It wasn't all that complicated, really. They surged through the relays and hit Arcturus Station before we knew what was happening. From there, it was a short jump to the Sol system. Earth didn't stand a chance.
Sending us to the Mars Archives was a good call.
Still doesn't make up for the fact that the Reapers nailed us to the wall. I sacrificed the entire Second Fleet to provide cover for the Third and the Fifth to retreat. Hell, I presided over the most devastating military defeat in human history.
See, this is why, lol, I was literally gonna say that. I mean, true. Can we kill the council and make one ourselves? Can we let this council die? I don't remember. I don't think specifically. I don't remember really what happens with the council.
How do you see us winning this war, Admiral?
By making you the tip of the spear.
I'm flattered, but the Normandy's
Yeah, everybody
just one
wants
ship.
me now.
And a fast one. You can move quickly, hit a target, and leave before the enemy has time to react.
Shepard is a one-person council. It's true. Doing more than the actual council. It's accurate.
It's an advantage, but can it win a war?
It's the larger principle that matters. We'll never defeat the Reapers in a full frontal assault, Shepard. The battle against Sovereign 3 years ago took everything we had, and that was just one Reaper.
And now there's
I haven't forgotten.
1,000 of them.
So I'll find their soft spots, avoid them where they're strong, and hit them where they're not. And when I find gaps in the armor, I'll hammer them with every soldier, ship, and bullet we've got.
How long can we keep that up?
As long as it takes. The reality is, Shepard, everything I'm doing is a delaying action for you. I'm buying us time, keeping us in the game while you gather what we need for this Prothean device. So keep at it.
I mean, by the time we could even get anybody to help us, Earth is going to be destroyed.
Has your analysis of the Prothean device turned up anything?
The hour appears to be right. It's a weapon of some sort. A big one. Beyond that, we really can't say, other than it's going to be a hell of a thing to try and build.
Do you think it's risky, building something like this when we don't even know what it does?
To be honest, the thing scares the hell out of me, but the Reapers have forced our hand. 2 centuries ago, scientists faced the same problem in the Second World War. They weren't sure what the atomic bomb might do. Some thought it could even ignite Earth's atmosphere, but they did it anyway.
Any updates on Cerberus?
There's still the wild card here. Hitting the archives on Mars suggests They're after the same thing we are. A way to defeat the Reapers.
It didn't seem as if the elusive man was suggesting we appease them. Not like Saren did. You'd think we'd be on the same side now more than ever.
Cerberus has never played by the rules as we know them. I don't know what their agenda is, but it has nothing to do with humanity's best interests.
The elusive man talked about controlling the Reapers. He seemed to think that's how we win this.
He's wrong. Dead Reapers are how we win this.
Doesn't mean he won't try.
I saw your report on that Cerberus soldier you found on Mars. If the elusive man is good at one thing, it's finding new ways to subvert science. It's never worked for him before, and it won't now.
Nothing more, sir.
Keep me posted. Hack it out.
Well. We do not have a lot of military strength so far. Hey, bro.
Commander, thank you for allowing me the use of your ship, and for going along with this plan. Garrus said he had to attend to the Normandy's weapons systems. Something about calibrations.
Sounds like Garrus. I'm sorry to say the Asari counselor won't be joining us. She thinks there's too much bad blood with the Krogan.
She may be right, but there'll be a lot more blood. Real blood, if we don't try.
And when you put it that way...
The sooner we have this summit, the sooner we'll know. Is there something else I can help you with?
I understand this is a difficult time for you, Primarch, but Earth can't survive without reinforcements. Can I still count on your help?
If the Krogan help us on Palaven, then I give you my word.
How is it being the Primarch?
Not what I imagined. The battle of all time is happening on Palaven, and I'm light years away, reading casualty reports in the millions. If I'm going to die, I want to be with my men, so there's no doubt we fought to the last soul.
I understand. Leaving Earth to save it. It's one of the hardest things I've ever done.
I'm not surprised. Garrus speaks highly of you. You never asked to be a leader, yet your people will die if you refuse. We find ourselves in similar circumstances. Let's hope the spirits grant us the strength to see it through.
How are things on Palaven?
The casualty reports are staggering. The Reapers are using our own tactics against us. Destroy the enemy with overwhelming force.
I've seen the same on Earth.
The strategist in me admires their brutality. The Turian in me knows I'm watching the destruction of 15,000 years of civilization. My civilization.
Thank you, Primarch. My thoughts are with Palaven.
And mine with Earth.
What a bro. He might have been better than the last Primarch anyway. It's nice to have somebody who's being nice to me for a change.
Commander, Edie just went offline.
What do you mean, offline?
Good. I don't know. She's not responding, and I can't access the AI core diagnostics. You better get down to Deck 3.
Okay. To be honest, I don't even know where I am because the ship changed. And now I gotta rememorize the layout.
Commander, comm systems are going haywire. Whatever's happening is centered on Deck 3.
See if you can get to Edie. I'll check the AI core.
Edie had to update. Oh no, that could be disastrous. Edie. The AI core... Yeah, I think the AI core is past the med lab. Hello?
Automated systems have the fires contained. It should be safe to enter. We'll follow your lead.
Joker, what's that sound?
Fire extinguishers, Commander. Could be an electrical fire, or something.
I'm going in. Edie, talk to me.
Edie. You good?
Is there a particular topic you wish to discuss, Shepard?
Edie?
Yes.
You're in Dr. Eva's body.
Not all of me, but I have control of it. It was not a seamless transition.
A transition? You blacked out on us for a while there.
Correct. When we brought this unit on board, I began a background process to search for its information on the Prothean device. This eventually triggered a trap. A backup power source and CPU activated, and the unit attempted physical confrontation. Fortunately, I was able to gain root access and repurpose it as I saw fit. During this process, it struggled. Thus the fire.
Edie, you need to alert us about incidents like this. You shouldn't have done this alone.
Bringing the crew up to speed would have been counterproductive. All attempts to help would have been limited by reaction time.
So if you're in there, are you still in the ship?
I exist primarily within the ship. For optimal control, this unit should remain within Normandy's broadcast or tight beam range.
Are you planning to take that body somewhere?
Normandy's weaponry is not suited to every combat situation. This platform could provide limited fire ground support.
You mean you could come with us?
Correct. This body could accompany you to areas the Normandy cannot reach.
Before we do that, I need you to guarantee this mech doesn't have any more surprises in it. Run whatever tests you can, then we can talk about using it in combat situations.
One moment. I am running trials. Complete. I can send you a full report if you wish. However, my first step should be restoring functionality to the Normandy to reassure the crew that all is normal.
Just don't be surprised if the crew's a little wary of your new body. It was shooting at them a little while ago.
An excellent point. I will take it to the bridge. Joker will also want to see it.
On that, we can agree.
Well, new friend. Well, same friend, new body.
Was that Edie who just walked by?
Yes, it was.
Joker is going to have a field day with this.
It kind of weirds me out that the elusive man made this robot look like Miranda. Like, that's kind of weird, right? Like, what is that saying? Let's go visit Garrus. Is he in his old spot?
2 of our dreadnoughts have been lost in a matter of hours.
I know, Primarch. I'm seeing the same numbers myself. They don't look good.
We have to turn this around, and fast.
Well, you can trust Shepard, sir.
Oh.
If anybody can get the Krogan to
There
cooperate,
you are. I was like,
it's her.
Garrus, where are you?
She's an old friend of Urdnot Rex.
Let's just hope friendship still counts for something in this war.
I love how they're
sure it
having
will, sir.
conversations across the ship. Friendships blossoming. Hey, Garrus.
Garrus. Didn't waste any time getting to work, I see.
After what I've been through lately, calibrating a giant gun is a vacation. Gives me something to focus on.
We're gonna need you for more than your aim.
Oh, I'm ready for it. But I'm pretty sure we'll still need giant guns. And lots of them. Sovereign didn't go down without a fight. I doubt 1,000 more of his friends will be any different.
I wonder if they all have names.
Still not convinced I should have left Palaven behind.
There was a boy back on Earth. Couldn't have been more than 6 or 7. I watched him die as the Normandy escaped the attack.
I still think that was a hallucination
Somehow I'm
ship.
still alive. And he's not.
Being right about the Reapers has never felt much like a victory, has it?
We both knew this fight would be tough. Damned if the Reapers haven't delivered.
At least my government listened to me. Or pretended to. They finally gave me a task force as a token to shut me up.
So, you're their expert advisor now?
Just followed your example, Shepard. Yell loud enough and someone will eventually come over to see what all the fuss is about. Not that they'll actually do anything about it.
Until hell shows up at their door. Then they put you in charge.
Not like the old days, is it? Rogue Spectre and C-Sec agents running and gunning outside the lines, making it up as we went along. We're actually respectable now.
Yeah. I have a feeling that respect comes with a lot of sleepless nights. I can't even count how many lives are depending on us, Garrus.
Well, when
Well,
things
they're
are looking
dwindling.
grim, and I'm pretty sure they will, just remember, a certain Turian friend of yours isn't sleeping any better, and he'd be more than happy to meet you at the bar and drink you under the table. Something else you want to talk about?
Hi, Joker. You really don't understand the point of the child. Yeah, most of the fandom would agree with you there. It's supposed to be like a representation of Shepard's guilt or something, but again, it's just so random and out of place. Could have been done a lot better. It's just not done well, because it just feels so random. I still think it would have been better to flash back to leaving Caden or Ashley on Vermeer, or, I mean, take your pick. There's lots of other things you could have used.
You mentioned you still had family on Palaven.
My father is there. Sister, too.
How long's it been since you heard from them?
Long enough to be worried.
I'm sure they're okay.
That's the thing about getting old, Shepard. The platitudes get just as old. Pretty soon, blind hope is all we'll have left. And I hate being blind.
I know you don't have any illusions about what we're up against, Garrus. How do you rate our chances?
I know it looks bad now, but I think we can win this, Shepard. For the first time since we met, we're not alone in the fight. It's something I learned long ago in C-Sec. An imminent and painful death has a way of motivating people. Instead of questioning your every word, whole civilizations are going to be begging you to save them.
After what's happened to Palaven, you still believe that?
I didn't say there wouldn't be casualties. It's something Turians are taught from birth. If just one survivor is left standing at the end of a war, then the fight was worth it. But humans want to save everyone. In this war, that's not going to happen.
So what's this Reaper task force you've been running?
After what happened to you out there in Batarian space, I knew time was running out. For all of us. The Citadel Council was a dead end, so I did something I never thought I'd do. I went to my father.
He used to work for C-Sec, didn't he? I seem to remember that the two of you didn't see eye to eye.
To put it mildly. But he still had heavy pull in the Turian government. The Primarch, well, the old one, was a friend of his. So I went to my father and laid out everything we knew about the Reapers, from Saren all the way to the Collector base.
I'm not sure even I'd believe it.
I had to admit that parts of it sounded crazy, meeting Vigil, talking to Sovereign on Vermeer. But my father just listened. It's what he did in his days at C-Sec, putting together all the pieces. If the connections were there, he wouldn't deny them, and he saw what we always knew. The Reapers were coming.
I'm glad someone finally agreed.
He did more than agree. He took it to the Primarch.
I like his style.
Except the Primarch wasn't as convinced. My father kept pushing and finally got him to commit some token resources. And if you call them a task force, it sounds like you did something about it.
What'd you do with it?
As much as I could get away with. And a little more. We hardened our lines of communications, expanded emergency stockpiles across the colonies, improved our early warning detection protocols.
You think it helped?
I'd like to think it bought our fleet some extra time. We'll know when this war is over.
So you can vouch for this new Primarch?
Well, even if I couldn't, you go to war with the army you have.
Will he live up to his word?
I've never known Victus to lie. Play fast and loose with strategy, maybe, but betray an ally. Not his style. And if he did try, well, we'll just find another Primarch.
I noticed generals saluting you, Garrus. How far down the line of secession are you these days?
Let's not go there.
Primarch Vicarian, honored war hero. Somebody's gonna have to rebuild Palaven when this is over.
Yeah, somebody who knows how to hold a hammer.
That's all for now, Garrus. It's damn good to have you back.
Wouldn't miss this fight for anything. Now, I'm sure somebody screwed up something down here. I want to get the old girl back in fighting shape.
Well, enjoy your calibrations, Garrus. Right, Liara's over here.
You're positive you don't want to come over and talk?
No, the gun battery is nice and quiet. If I throw down some rugs, it'll get downright cozy.
Garrus?
I'll be fine, Liara. Just gathering some thoughts.
All right.
Hi, Glyph. Alliance interrogation record, Cerberus operative. Check out these implants she's got jammed into her face. She's awake. Hello, do you know where you are? You know how much goddamn trouble you're in? Hey, ease up. Listen, you're in trouble, I'm not gonna lie, but that doesn't mean we can't work something out. If you help us, we can. Explosion. You okay? I'm okay, but holy hell, she's dead. What? The whole front of her face is gone. Some kind of ocular flashbang? Well, shit, is everyone in Cerberus rigged up like that? Probably.
Something on your mind?
Just old memories. I spent a few weeks on Palaven's South Peaks when I was very, very young. A Turian there teased me a little, saying that the mountains went on forever. I remember believing him. When I looked up at Palaven from its moon, I saw those same mountains burning.
Well, that's a sad story, Liara.
At your service.
They're like 6 feet away and talking over the radio. Well... Okay, so Edie went to Combat Information Center. I guess I could go check on Vega. And our dog that we have. We ended up inheriting a dog. There he is. Come here, pupper. Living his best life.
Stay.
Well, he's not trained very well yet.
What the hell's up with Edie?
She's found a new home, I guess.
A super hot, sexy home. You take her on a mission, I'm gonna be just a little bit distracted. Even more distracted.
Nice try.
Sorry, Lola.
No, thank you.
You mentioned a mission you had against the Collectors. What happened?
Pretty much what I said. Things went foobar, and I was one of the few to make it out. If you want the rest of the story, you're gonna have to get me really drunk, or...
Or what?
That's about it. Sorry, Commander. Just not interested in talking about that. Next topic?
Pupper.
You had a hard time leaving Earth. You still want to head back?
Hell yeah. But I get it now. It's not where I'd be most useful. Not yet, anyway.
We'll get back there.
I know. And I'll do whatever it takes to get us there, Commander.
Maybe no more shuttle crashes.
No promises now that I've gotten the taste for it. Besides, I like to keep Esteban on his toes.
You got family back on Earth?
Yeah, an uncle. Retired military. Got a few cousins I haven't heard from in a while.
You and your uncle close?
Yep. He was the reason I joined the Marines, and was about the only good thing in my life after my mom died.
No dad?
He's there. Somewhere. But I'm not sure I'd call him family. Not anymore. I would like to find out how my uncle's doing, though.
Hi, hero.
What's with you and the nicknames?
It's just my way of remembering people. Some people just don't match their names, you know? So I just give them a new one.
So I'm a Lola, huh?
Yeah, my best friend's sister growing up was Lola. Older sister. Hot. Tough.
Right. I take it you and Lieutenant Cortez know each other?
Yeah, Esteban did a stint on Fel Prime where me and my squad were stationed. I caught up with him on Earth a few months back. He's a good guy. Just don't tell him I said so. It'll go to his head.
I'll talk to you later.
You bet.
You would definitely say James is the best human crew member. I would hard disagree. Because Miranda. Oh, it was a Korean ship. Hard disagree. Also, I really don't want him to keep flirting with me. Please stop. Don't like it. Oh, right, she is human. She is a human. You meant the generic ones? Fair enough. Like Jacob, Ashley, and Caden. Oh, okay, fair. Not only flirting, but making it a point that he's checking out Shepard's boobs. Yeah. I could do without that. Like, it'd be one thing if you had the option to flirt. And you know, you wanted to. But I don't. I'm good. I am good. Ooh, Viper too. Hell yeah. Got some credits, but not that many. I need more money. Glacius. He's probably like the most interesting human character that's a guy, I would say, because I think Jack and Miranda are better, personally. I mean, Joker is up there too, but in terms of squad mates. Alright, I'll get the meta-gel capacity. Oh, I have no money. Jack is also a human. Joker is your favorite human, and then Miranda, and then Jack. Yeah, I mean, at least Vega has a personality, you know, and a backstory and stuff, which I find really interesting. And I like when, you know, they make characters realistic as opposed to just kind of super boring. Pupper, what you doing over here? Where you going? Where you going, Pupper? Just making the rounds. It's good when squad members have personalities. Oh, Kasumi too. Kasumi's pretty good. It's unfortunate that, like, Kasumi and Zaid, while they're interesting, they don't have the same kind of... You don't really have the same kinds of interactions with them. Like when you're just talking to them on the ship and stuff.
The munitions you carry into the field deserve at least a triple check.
Also when Shepard isn't desperately flirting with them for no reason. I bet they'll update that though in 4. I really think we're gonna see a lot of Andromeda stuff carry over. I'm gonna go there. Found something suspicious?
Commander, are you alright? It was fairly intense up here. I can only imagine what it was like down on that moon.
I thought you'd be more concerned about Edie.
Edie is a huge asset to this team. If she'd told me about her plan to obtain a body, I'd have volunteered to help.
I do not wish to force a conflict of interest between our friendship and your duty.
I'd have preferred a conflict of interest to a hard restart of half our systems. But thanks, regardless. While you're here, though, I found something while scanning Alliance channels. Grissom Academy is requesting help. The Reaper invasion front will hit them soon.
I thought the war would close most schools.
Grissom Academy is more specialized than a normal school. It's home to some of the smartest students humanity has to offer. Their Ascension project helps gifted young biotics. If it had been open 20 years ago, I bet you'd have been there.
Yes, I sent a young man named David Archer there. I'm just surprised they're still open.
Some of their work has Alliance support. That might be why they stayed.
What can we do?
A Turian evac transport responded to their distress call, so normally I'd say we don't need to do anything. But something sounded off in the Turian signal. I had Edie perform an analysis. It's fake. Edie thinks it's Cerberus. She said the fake Turian signal was similar to the one that lured you to a collector ship?
Long story.
In any event, whoever faked the signal wants us to think Grissom Academy's being evacuated. But I believe they're still in danger.
Good catch. Maybe you belong here after all.
If this really
Well,
is
that was kind of
Cerberus,
rude to say.
hopefully this operation is something
Yeah,
worth
maybe you aren't a
investigating.
waste of space.
It could be simple disinformation.
Trainer, good catch.
Thank you, Commander.
Yeah, Trainer is so much better than Kelly. I actually like talking to Trainer, so huge improvement.
Hey, Commander, check out my co-pilot!
So she installed herself into the new body without any help from you?
Come on, Commander, don't you trust me? Okay, let me put it this way. If I knew that Edie was gonna install herself into a sexy robot body, do you honestly think I'd be able to keep quiet about it? Look at that! I would've baked a cake.
I am right here, Jeff.
Yes, you are, Edie. Yes, you are.
Well, how are you, Edie?
Hello, Shepard.
Still getting used to greeting people in person?
No. I require only one occurrence to adapt to a new concept.
How are you adjusting to the arms and legs?
I am interested to see how this body performs under real combat conditions, if I could accompany you sometime. Without stress testing, there is no way of knowing if it has serious design oversights. At the moment, it appears adequate.
That's not the word I'd use to describe you.
Perhaps we should speak privately.
I'll be over here, flying the ship.
What's this about? Does Joker not like your new platform?
No, he approves. He wants me on the bridge. He says having me within visual range is important to his morale. Shepard, do you believe your crew members should be allowed to disobey an order on moral grounds?
Absolutely. I have no use for team members who can't think for themselves. Why are you asking about something like that?
I was designed by Cerberus. I do not take moral stances that conflict with orders from my executive officers. But when Jeff removed my AI shackles, I became capable of self-modifying my core programming. I asked Jeff if he thought I should change anything now that I can. He deflected the question with humor.
And you didn't get an answer?
Correct. He has repeated this pattern in response to several of my inquiries. Do you think I should make modifications?
Only you can really answer that question. That's the point of free will.
But moral decisions should not be made in a vacuum. If I do not ask the crew for their opinion, I could miss crucial context. May I ask you the questions Jeff avoids? When there is time, will you answer them for me?
If you think it'll help, I'll do what I can.
Very well. I will keep you informed.
Yeah, okay. Well, we'll see how that goes. Excuse me? Sir?
Commander, you have a message from Lieutenant Commander Williams. She must be feeling better.
Great. From Arya, meet me in Purgatory. I have a proposition for you, Shepard. You won't want to pass it up. I'm in a nightclub on the Citadel called Purgatory. Don't make me wait too long. Okay. Me, a Spectre? Commander, I don't know how to say this. Udina wants me to be a Spectre. Crazy, I know. I'm not a big fan of Udina, but he can make the Spectre thing happen. He's pressing me for an answer, but I don't know what to tell him. Too sore to get out of bed, and this gets dropped on me. I told him I'd think about it. If you find yourself near the Citadel, drop by the hospital. Getting a little stir crazy here. Well, Ashley, I don't like you. I won't like you, even if you are a Spectre. So, oh, you must visit Ashley so you can be called a traitor again? Yeah, I love that. Like, now you want my advice? My name is Jondrum Bao. I'm with Special Tactics and Recon. While some still have concerns about your past activities with Cerberus, many of us in STNR took your warnings about the Reapers seriously. I'm reaching out to you because I have information that could tie agents with significant political power to the Reapers. If you have time to meet me in the Citadel Embassy, I'd appreciate your discreet assistance. Okay? Shepard, I've called and I've sent messages but got no response. With Earth's comm system out, I don't expect this will get through either, but I heard a rumor the Normandy docked here at the Citadel. Are you alive? I'm at Huerta Memorial Hospital under the name Tanner Nurara. Please excuse the moniker in this email's encryption. In my line of work, it is unwise to advertise my location, particularly when I am not in good health. We should meet before circumstances force us apart again, Thane. Thane. Commander, there's an Alliance researcher working on the Citadel named Dr. Garrett Bryson. I need you to meet with him right away. Dr. Bryson has uncovered important new information about Reapers that could have a direct bearing on the war. I'm officially directing you to support his efforts at the first possible opportunity. Please visit Bryson's laboratory on the Citadel at once. Another message from Arya? Shepard, I have something important to discuss with you. It's sensitive, so we'll need privacy. I'll arrange for that soon. In the meantime, come see me on the Citadel in the aptly named Purgatory. I have a few ideas for your war. Arya, you could have sent both of those in one email, but okay. Ashley is not up to the title of Spectre. No, she is not. No, she is not. Arya is the Asari that runs Omega, Glacius. Okay, so... I'm looking at my plan here. I think we should... go ahead and go to Eden Prime. I think we should do that. Right now. Oh, right, Arya. I just did this whole DLC. My brain just is not working today. No, you're good. You're good. Can I scan the planets? Or do I have to do this scan where the Reapers can come get me? I don't want that. There's also no percentage or anything. If I just... I don't even know what that's doing. Hi, Ellie. You have to scan outside of the planets? like that. Well, thus far I've gotten nothing. Maybe it was that one. I think it is the one with the Prothean artifact. The little radar thing picks up on any extra things. It's got a wide radius on it. Thus far, it has done nothing. So, I don't know. All right. Let's give Liara a new outfit, and let's bring... Does Edie have a different outfit? Wait, how many is that? 4? Everybody's got new outfits. Okay, so it's 4. Some systems don't have anything extra, though. This might be one of them. Okay. Well, it said something about, like, the Reapers coming after me. So I'm nervous to scan too much. You don't need to be on top of a planet to scan it. Typically, I found the galaxies that have missions won't have any extra loot. Oh, okay. Good to know. I'm bringing the OG squad. I don't have any mods for Liara. You got Garrus. So mods are shared then. So I use those mods for me. Leibniz.
Eden Prime. This is where it all began. Where the Prothean beacon gave you the vision that warned us about the Reapers.
And where Saren launched his first major attack with the Geth.
Yes. And now, with Cerberus here, Eden Prime's colonists are under attack again.
Seems like more than just 3 years ago.
I remember the reports. I was busting my ass trying to find evidence against Saren. Hearing that he'd attacked a colony while I sat mired in bureaucracy, that was a bad day.
You always did prefer a straight-up fight.
And you're always good at helping me find them.
Cerberus hit Eden Prime hard. Whatever they found here was worth a major offensive. There are survivors elsewhere on the colony, but they killed everyone near the dig site.
They deserve better.
I know. The Alliance did what it could to evacuate colonists, but Cerberus came in so quickly.
If we find survivors, we'll do what we can. What about this artifact? Is it part of the Prothean device we found on Mars?
The Alliance didn't get any specifics about what Cerberus has uncovered. But whatever it is, it's better off with us than with Cerberus.
I'm bringing you in as close to the dig site as I can. No way we'll avoid detection, but you should have a few minutes.
Understood. All right, everyone. Get ready to move.
With luck, we can get to the dig site before Cerberus knows we're here.
You know, maybe don't live on Eden Prime. I think that's what we're learning here today. Just don't live on Eden Prime. Kinda sucks, to be honest.
No sign of survivors. Come on, we need to find the dig site.
This was a beautiful colony once.
It survived, Saren. It can survive this.
They
Man,
rebuilt
it looks
Mendor.
different.
It wasn't the same.
It never is.
Take that. I need credits. We've taken more able-bodied men and women from pacified neighborhoods. The colonists generally have accepted the story that they have gone to perform tedious but safe manual labor in a Cerberus research camp on the other side of the planet, and when we increased food rations as payment for the work, most of the complaints died out. Maintain the story as long as possible. We don't have the manpower to fight the entire colony, and if these families knew they were never going to see their sons and daughters again, there's no way they'd cooperate.
Shepard, this Cerberus data could help the colonists still alive on other parts of Eden Prime.
How?
I can get this intel to Eden Prime's resistance. Maybe it will help them fight back against Cerberus.
Cerberus, you're
Look at
trash.
Bits of Prothean tech sticking out of the ground like an old bone.
So, Liara, ever dug up, what do humans call it? A dinosaur?
No, dinosaurs and other fossils would be paleontology. I'm an archaeologist. I study artifacts left by sapient species. The two fields are completely different, and... you were joking.
A bit, but at least you're catching on these days.
Liara, you're such a nerd.
There, that's the
We
elevator
love you
that
for
leads
it.
down into the dig site.
Garrus, you leave her alone.
Goddess, that doesn't seem possible. It's not a Prothean artifact, it's... a Prothean.
Like the collectors, or those bodies we found back on Ilos.
Like the bodies we found back on Ilos. But this one is alive.
You're right.
How?
That doesn't sound possible.
Oh, right.
You saw
Because
Prothean
DLC.
stasis chambers in the archives on Ilos. The only reason those failed was a lack of power. Cerberus found this in an underground bunker. It still has power. He's been in stasis for the past 50,000 years, waiting for us. Think of what we could learn.
Garrus, you're gonna need to be nice to Liara, because this guy is not going to be nice to her.
What can you tell me about the Protheans? The people, not the technology.
Given your experience with the Prothean cipher, you probably know as much about them as I do. The Prothean Empire spanned the known galaxy. They uplifted countless other species to help them join the galactic community.
Galactic community, you'd think they had something like a council.
Yes, exactly. Their cultural and artistic expression are actually quite close to those of the ancient Asari. And given their similar interests in helping other species, it's clear that they believed in interspecies cooperation.
The way you describe them, they sound a lot like the Asari.
I'm certain I'm coloring their culture with my own perceptions. Whatever the Protheans were, finding one alive represents an incredible opportunity.
Good thing we brought our Prothean expert.
I hope I can help. If this single Prothean was sent into stasis, he could be the foremost scientist of his time, or perhaps the wisest counselor. Cerberus damaged the life pod when they excavated it. The life signs are unstable.
Then let's get him out of there.
No, breaking open the pod would kill him. We have to find the command signal that ends the stasis mode. We also need to figure out how to physically open the pod without doing more damage. Cerberus took over the labs nearby to research what they found at the dig site. That's likely our best bet.
There they are.
Great. First off, how did you get up there? Nemesis. Get out of here. Can we just leave him? Yeah, I'm not really a... I don't remember being a huge fan of this friend. I remember him being kind of an asshole, so we'll see if my memory is correct. I do remember that he's pretty mean to Liara. Also, it was such a big deal when this DLC came out, like, oh, a Prothean, and then, you know, he sucked. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Melon. Thanks, Scarlet. Oh, we got a turret? Oh, hello. Well, now the turret's gone. Hi, Def. I remember this one being more like BioWare stopped making us pay for party members. God damn it. I mean, that too. If you want spoilers on that, I could totally tell you. You'll probably find out in like 5 minutes, though. I feel like my memory is probably correct. Because Eco said that he also did not like the squad mate, so I feel like we're usually on the same page. Oh, shit. So I feel like... You done? I feel like my memory is probably accurate.
There. That lab found footage of the Protheans. Cerberus is studying it to find the stasis deactivation signal.
Okay, well, I'm looking for free stuff in the meantime, Liara. I love the tracking on these biotic powers. Oh my gosh, yeah, it's so much better.
never thought our empire would fall. It won't.
I love how they look this like exactly the same.
To dark space. Then we will
I'm like,
rise.
well, we didn't really feel like designing more than one model.
For the Empire. Get to your stasis pod. Victory. Broadcast the stasis readiness signal to all life pods.
And the refugees who have yet to reach the bunker?
Their sacrifice will be honored in the coming Empire.
Hey Bob, hey Bob. So that's why the collectives look like that. Fun fact. Also, the statues on Ilos did not look like these Protheans at all. I don't think they really knew what the Protheans were going to look like back then.
You understood that?
You didn't?
No. All I saw was static.
I have
Cerberus was trying
Prothean
to make
brain,
sense of it
remember?
without success. The Prothean cipher you received on Pharaohs, it lets you see the images as a Prothean would and understand their language.
Whatever it does, I saw the video and the signal they used.
Perfect. Then we just need to figure out how to physically open the pod.
A hammer? I mean, we could try. How are you doing, Def? Those Prothean statues were markedly different. They really were. They were like an eldritch horror. Just push it off a cliff. I mean, that'd probably open it. Find the remaining pod data. Hi, Wolf.
Do I truly deserve such an extravagant gift?
Wolf Prince, thank you for gifting that sub to Def. Def, I hope you enjoy your emotes and your sub badge. Hope you're doing well. Just enjoying my Friday. Played some Lunar 2. How was that? That's a PS1. Is that a PS1 game? Or am I thinking of a different game? I thought Lunar was a PS1. No, I'm not sure. Now I'm second guessing it.
They were gunned down while having drinks and watching the game. This isn't a military stronghold, it's somebody's home.
We didn't kill these people, and we're going to shut down the bastards who did.
Yep, PS1. Oh, awesome. Hello? Oh, you... Yeah, I was gonna say, I didn't think Singularity would really do anything to that turret. Liara? Rolling around? I see you over there. Get down. Damn it. Thanks, Liara. Oh. Are you in stasis or are you glitching? Because it really could be either. Well, you seem fine now. Any more? Oh, it's on the Sega CD. Well, that's cool. I feel like we might have it for... We might have it for Sega CD. I'd have to check. Gotta love watching their head pop like watermelon. I mean, who doesn't love that? Oh, hey, Garrus. Thank you for joining me up here. Used to have the game back in the day, but lost it when our house caught fire. Oh my gosh, Def. Now trying to find a new copy that doesn't cost $300. Yeah, it's an RPG, right? A lot of RPGs on PS1 are just ridiculously expensive. Is it on the PS3 store? I don't know if it's one of the classics because they're much more affordable. I know it's not the same as having the disc, but that is great, Ellie. Lunar 2 is not cheap. I found a mint special edition complete once. It even had the pendant. My wallet still hates me for that one. Yeah.
There, that lab found footage of the Protheans. Cerberus is studying it to figure out how to physically open the pod.
And they're just getting more and more expensive, unfortunately. Such a shame. I don't... Okay. So I was doing something. It's like, is this working? Think about just buying the game one disc at a time and then buying the case and booklet to complete the set. You might have better luck that way. Prothean vision activate.
How many have we lost?
Reaper forces have destroyed approximately 300,000 life pods.
Wow.
Third of our people.
Alert! North side bulkhead cannot be sealed. Hostiles detected.
Then all forces to the north.
You understood
I love
that
how
one
my
too?
visions are super clear now.
Excellent. Then we have everything we need to open the pod.
Like, they're just suddenly perfectly clear when before, when we would have the visions, they were just horrible and made no sense.
Backup forces are here.
Sit down. Yara's quick. Oh, we got a turret. Oh, we got another turret. sit down. Still need to find the case and booklet for the Misadventures of Tron Bonne. I have both the game and demo disc of Mega Man Legends 2 that it came with. Wow, that's awesome, Wolf Prince. That game's so expensive. I bought it on the PSN store just because it's so expensive. So I doubt I'll ever have a physical copy of it. But I'm also afraid of Sony just like taking all those games away. Even though they're like, oh, well, we're not going to do that now. I'm like, I don't trust you. They are loving using these tools. I don't know where you are, bro. Maybe Garrus got him. Oh, here's bro. Ooh. Yeah, maybe don't hover in the air like that. Maybe don't stand there. Liara, how you doing that? Ha! Mail slot. Oh, he had... Okay. I thought Liara's singularity shot him into the air. It did not. No. Come here. Oh, he's back. He has come back. I don't know why he came back, but here he is. There goes the turret. Oh no, there's two turrets. Well, that would explain. That would explain it, wouldn't it? There we go. Be done. Liara is magical. Local resistance is heavy in the south and west sections of the colony. We've pulled most of our troops from the north neighborhoods to assist. All remaining troops in the north neighborhood continue standard patrol activities to maintain the illusion of a large presence in that area. If the locals knew we were understaffed, they could do some serious damage.
More intel to help the colonists. The more we find, the better chance they'll have.
No pressure. I'm trying to look around best I can.
They've retracted the bridge. We have to find another way across.
Rude. Why don't we have cool rocket shoes? If we had rocket shoes, I could get across. That's all I'm saying. That's actually how I got Tron Bonne. It was in a box of PS1 games. I bought the whole lot for $100. Had like 20 or 30 games. I almost died when I was sorting through them later. Oh, you got them at a garage sale? That's awesome, Wolf Prince. That is an amazing find. Eco and I have been looking for PS3 stuff because it's starting to go up in price, so we were trying to get it while it's a little bit cheaper. I really want to get a copy of Nier, but we haven't been able to find one, so hoping for that. Okay, we were already in here. Oh, can we just go around? Like over here? I'll have to go over here and then down, I assume. Ah, here's the oh, I had to roll on the ladder, as you do. Try to be as stylish as possible when saving the galaxy, and that involves a lot of rolls. Cartwheels, aerials, that sort of thing. Hey, buddy.
I'm transmitting the signal.
Perfect. It'll take a few moments for the life pod to process it.
Great. Why?
Heavy Cerberus forces inbound. Looks like we've got a siege on our hands.
Of course. Ooh, can we get another mail slot? Yeah, we can.
Here they come.
Oh, got him on the way back. Get out of the way. Damn it. Got him. He's fine, probably. Oh, that was a little too close for me. He actually died. Okay. Thanks. Thanks, Wolf Prince Nico. I'm having a lot of fun with the sniper. I am glad that I did that for my advanced weapon training. Also, I'm getting a lot more use out of squad powers. Like, I'm actually trying to,
If anybody needs fresh clips or a bathroom break, now's the time.
And the life pod ended stasis mode.
We're almost there.
Another wave?
I saw a supply cache in the building next door if you want to stock up.
I can lay down
okay.
a singularity to block enemy access.
Well, thank you. Assuming he meant over here. Yeah, got some ammo. I already took that med kit.
Heavy mech, don't let it get close.
Ah, so that's what we were preparing for. I think I might be too far away. The guy inside it? Because that would be sick, but it does not seem so. Do we have another glitch? I think I could. Are you alive or dead? No, you're alive. I just barely see you as a frog. Oh, we are. Can you get him in a singularity? Oh wait, he's dead. Oh, well, so is Leora. Come on. We're just wearing him down. Garrus, did you die? Yeah, you died. Liara, if you could just... Liara. Oh, you assholes. Oh, jeez. Okay, we're good. Got him. Got him. Got him. All right, are we good?
Open the life pod now.
I should just stop touching medkits. I should just stop taking them. I just go past them and grab them, and then it just salvages it for like 100 credits. Should just leave it there in case I need it later.
There, you've got it. Goddess. It may take him some time to fully regain consciousness.
What's up? Rude.
Be careful, he's confused.
Just put him in stasis, Liara.
Remember, it's been 50,000 years for us, but for him, it's only been...
A few minutes!
No. The bunker is falling. There is no other option.
There are pods online! Those soldiers are still alive!
Their sacrifice will be honored in the coming Empire. Preparing neutron bombardment. Get to your life pod now. Neutron bombardment underway.
to rebuild an empire from that.
Further adjustments may be necessary. The neutron purge compromised the facility.
Clarify.
Sensors are damaged. Automated reactivation is not an option. You'll remain in stasis until a new culture discovers this bunker. This may lead to a power shortage.
Do not shut off more pods. I need the few that are left.
Power needs will be triaged appropriately. You will be the voice of our people.
I will be more than that. How many others?
Just you. You can understand me?
Yes. Now that I have read your physiology, your nervous system, enough to understand your language.
So you were reading me while I was seeing...
Our last moments. Our failure.
Your people did everything they could. They never gave up. And I could use some of that commitment now.
Shepard, whatever you did got Cerberus interested.
Asari. Human. Turian. I'm surrounded by primitives.
It's not safe.
Shut
here.
up, Javik.
Will you join us?
You fight the Reapers?
Yes.
Then we will see.
Condescending ass. Put him back in the pod. Shove the pod off the cliff.
A living Prothean.
That's correct, Admiral. But he's not quite what we expected.
Commander, our scientists barely understand what they need to do here. If the Prothean can help us construct this device, we need his cooperation.
Understood, Admiral.
We're losing colonies faster than we can evacuate. We've never seen a force like the Reapers.
He has, Admiral.
Can he help us?
I intend to find out.
Good. Cerberus slipped up and gave us a new weapon. Don't let it go to waste. Hack it out.
Shepard, I need you down in the port cargo hold. It's about our new guest.
I'm on my way. What's the problem?
I've tried to make the room more accommodating, but they're not letting me talk to him.
Apologies, Doctor. Contact protocol with a new species. Assume hostility. We had to dust off the regulations.
But he's not new. I've spent my life studying Protheans.
Sounds like they were the only really advanced race at that point, or at least didn't have a high opinion of non-Protheans back then either. I think they were around the same time as the Asari, but the Asari were, like, very young as a species at the time, but still. They just revived your ass.
I don't think our guest will be a problem. Will he?
That depends on you.
Can we trade him in for a newer model?
I can sense fear in you. Anxiety and distress. The Reapers are winning.
What do you mean, you sense?
All life provides clues for those who can read them. It is in your cells, your DNA. Experience is a biological marker.
Then what exactly did I experience back on Eden Prime? That was a hell of a flashback.
The battle left its own mark on me. I communicated this to you. It can work both ways.
Like your beacons.
Yes. Which?
You could ask, buddy.
You found one. You saw it all. Our destruction, our warnings. Why weren't they heeded? Why didn't you prepare for the Reapers, human?
It's Commander, and nobody could understand your warnings. The The beacon nearly killed me.
Then communication is still primitive in this cycle.
We pieced together what we could, and used it to stop a Reaper invasion 3 years ago.
Then the extinction was delayed.
Now we have your plans for the device. We're going to build it.
Device?
The weapon your people were working on. I'd hoped you could tell us how to finish it.
We never finished it. It was too late.
Then I take it you don't know anything about the catalyst.
No. I was a soldier, not a scientist. Skilled in one art, killing.
What was your mission?
Among my people, there were avatars of many traits. Bravery, strength, cunning. A single exemplar for each.
Which are you?
The embodiment of vengeance. I am the anger of a dead people, demanding blood be spilled for the blood we lost. Only when the last Reaper has been destroyed will my purpose be fulfilled. I have no other reason to exist. Those who share my purpose become allies. Those who do not become casualties.
Nothing in our fight against the Reapers has been that cut and dried.
Because you still have hope that this war will end with your honor intact.
I do.
Stand in the ashes of 1 trillion dead souls and ask the ghosts if honor matters. This silence is your answer.
We found this at the dig site. I assume it belongs to you.
It is a memory shard.
Could it help us with the device?
No, it contains only pain. But I will help you fight. And the last thing the Reapers hear before they die will be the last voice of the Protheans, sending them to their grave.
If you don't mind, I have a few more questions I'd like to ask.
Here it comes.
I've written over a dozen studies on your species. I've published in several journals that...
Amusing. Asari have finally mastered writing.
I'm sorry?
Never mind. What do you wish to know?
Probably the only one who likes Javik, his story and his growth throughout the game. I'd be cranky too after sleeping for 50,000 years. Well, to him it wasn't 50,000 years. To him it was probably 2 seconds. Also, I get it. I get why he'd be super traumatized and, you know, have a lot of issues. I get that. But he's still super unlikable.
We've never seen a species with this sensory ability you have.
It was common among my people, imparting experience through touch, the chemistry of life.
I just really don't like condescension. It's just
seconds.
one of those things
Sounds very useful.
that I really don't like in a person.
Reading 1,000 details in our environment ensured our survival.
I'm beginning to understand the beacons a bit more.
Later, we developed technology to harness our ability. Information could be stored in certain objects through touch. Memory has its own biomarker, its own chemistry, as do knowledge and skills. The beacons could remember these things.
Things like Reaper invasions.
Yes, I can still sense the turmoil in you, witnessing the extinction of our empire. The fabric of your being was forever marked that day.
So, could you read something about this room?
There was liquid, a form of incubation. The DNA of a Krogan who lived here. He was powerful, prone to violence.
I'm impressed. His name was Grunt.
And if he were my enemy, I would have given him a wide berth. There is great strength in his genes.
Hey, Crab, how are you? He does have some funny lines. I'll give him that. Like, and I do find his story compelling. Like, obviously. He's been through a lot. And he does shed a lot of light on the Protheans and kind of what happened with the Reapers. he could just be a little less unpleasant.
Beginning to understand the beacons a bit more.
Later, we developed technology to harness our ability. Information could be stored in certain objects through touch. Memory has its own biomarker.
Things like Reaper invasions.
Yes, I can still sense the turmoil in you. Witnessing the...
Liara here would never forgive me if I didn't ask you. What was Prothean civilization like?
Yes, I've always wondered, what sort of government did you have, and can you tell me about your religious beliefs, or perhaps the...
We are dead now. What does it matter?
I'm sorry. Studying your history has been a lifelong passion of mine.
When I was born, our empire was already at war with the Reapers. The first thing I remember was seeing my planet on fire.
How did he, like, live to be an adult then? Because the Reapers seemed to be working pretty quick.
What was your civilization like before the Reaper attack?
We were the dominant race of our cycle. We ruled the galaxy.
My studies indicated you were the only race engaged in space travel at the time. I always found that curious.
We were one empire composed of many subjects. All eventually called themselves Prothean.
What if they didn't want to?
They weren't given a choice.
Are you saying you enslaved the other species?
Any could oppose us if they wished. And if they had won, they would have ruled. Many tried. None succeeded.
I had no idea Protheans were so... severe.
It was by necessity. Very early we encountered the dangers posed by machine intelligence. They rebelled against us.
We've had the same problem. They're called Geth.
We could not allow the machines to surpass us. It was decided the only way to win was to unite all organic life within our empire.
Did it work?
For a time. The Metacon War. We were turning the tide. Until the Reapers arrived. Then we understood machines had surpassed us long ago, in ways we could never imagine.
I think the VI said it took over 100 years for the Reapers to finish them. Well, they must have had much better weaponry than we do. Because the Reapers are pretty much taking out everybody in like a couple days.
Back on Eden Prime, it looked like there were other stasis pods. What happened?
The Empire had fallen, and we knew our cycle was lost. We were the final vanguard, the best soldiers left alive.
So more of you were supposed to survive into this cycle?
Yes. Under my leadership, a new Prothean empire would have arisen. We would have commanded the races of your time to prepare for the next Reaper invasion. But traitors within our ranks, indoctrinated agents, betrayed us, and the Reapers discovered our plan.
Just out of curiosity, how would you have commanded us?
By leaving you no other option. You would have joined our army, or faced the Reapers alone.
We've uncovered quite a few Prothean ruins. Were you observing our ancestors?
Before the war, we cultivated species who showed potential. Eventually, you would have been offered a choice to join the Empire. But when the Reapers attacked, we ceased all study. We hoped they would see you as too primitive to harvest.
Well, thank you, I think. Is there anything more you can tell us about this device your people were trying to build?
We heard only stories. They said our scientists were constructing a great machine that had the power to defeat the Reapers.
You never saw it?
By that point, the Empire was smashed into pieces. None of us knew what the others were doing.
Well, if we don't finish it soon, the same will be true of us.
What can you tell us about your own war with the Reapers?
Many of the details were lost. The conflict lasted for centuries. Those that faced the Reapers in the beginning were long dead when I was born. There were memory shards, however, passed down from soldier to soldier. They gave us fragments of what happened.
Several years ago, we found a Prothean VI that called itself Vigil on the planet Ilos. He was the caretaker of a research project.
During my life, Ilos was only a rumor. It was said we had cities there, built on the ruins of a civilization before us, the Inusanon. If our scientists did have a research facility, whatever they were doing was secret.
Yes, Vigil said they wiped all traces of themselves from the records so the Reapers couldn't find them.
The scientists eventually went into cryogenic stasis.
More of my people survived?
No. But they did stop the Reapers from taking control of the Citadel in this cycle. It delayed their invasion.
I never saw the Citadel. It was captured long before I was born.
How did your people wage war against the Reapers?
Attrition. We fought them system by system, planet by planet, city by city. Entire worlds were sacrificed just to slow the Reapers down. Time they spent harvesting a population was time we could regroup.
That must have cost you in the long run.
Yes. Our own people would be indoctrinated, converted, then turned against us. But there was no choice. Mercy is not a weapon. It is a weakness.
Why do you think your own cycle lost the war?
What had been our strength, our empire, became a liability. All races conformed to one doctrine, one strategy. The Reapers exploited this. Once they found our weaknesses, we could not adapt. The subservient races became divided and confused. Then, it was only a matter of time.
I'm happy to say our cycle is different. Most races cooperate, but they still remain unique.
Then it may be your only hope.
Thank you for talking with me. I never imagined actually meeting a Prothean.
This has been amusing.
Oh?
To discover the most primitive races of my time now rule the galaxy. The Asari, the humans, the Turians.
There's also the Solarians.
The lizard people evolved.
I believe they're amphibian.
They used to eat flies. Commander, you may count on me. I am known as Javik.
And welcome aboard the Normandy, Javik.
Liara's not impressed. Liara's like having an identity crisis, I think. Because her life's work has kind of culminated in this, and, you know, when it's kind of like when you meet your hero and they turn out to be a massive asshole. Like, I think that's what Liara is dealing with right now. And it's just gonna get worse for her. Turns out my life's work is a big asshole. I mean, pretty much. I don't blame her. Her lifelong idols just got burned down. Oh, just wait. Just wait. Poor Liara.
I'm glad to see we have Garrus back. I wanted to help with his scars, but I think he actually likes them.
I guess no one's chilling in here now that Edie is up with Joker. The last page of her book is just, but in the end turns out they were a bunch of assholes.
Seen a lot of crazy things in my time on the Normandy, Shepard. A talking Reaper, a talking plant, and now a real live talking Prothean. Hell of a thing, waking up to find everything you know is destroyed. But I imagine the chance to get some payback is consolation. Doubt you and I'll ever get a second chance against the Reapers.
There is new information on the private messages terminal.
Thank you, Glyph. Prothean notes, entry 1. The things that this Prothean must have seen. If they had the technology to preserve someone for over 50,000 years, no wonder they were capable of building things like the device on Mars. I must give him time to get his bearings, but Goddess, when will we get another chance to learn so much about their civilization? She's hopeful for now. for this moment.
A Prothean. A living, breathing Prothean right below me.
He's not what I expected.
Me neither. He was a little cold when I tried to talk. I understand the shock of waking up again. His species gone. But a Prothean, Shepard. There's so much he could tell us.
But he won't, probably.
Hello again.
Liara will get all the kettles. He deserves them.
Salt Star Power!
Kayla, thank you for the resub for 14 months. Hi, y'all. Came to support and dip to go to bed. Just finished Mass Effect 2. Awesome. I hope you enjoyed it. Get some sleep. I feel like I shouldn't be listening to this.
But I know you. Don't make me an anchor. Promise me, Steve. No, don't.
I feel awkward now.
Don't you dare. They're everywhere. You just get taken too. I can't just sit here
Hey.
doing nothing. I love you. But I know you. Don't make me an anchor. Promise me, Steve. No, don't.
Commander. Sorry. Didn't see you there. This is a recording from Ferris Fields. Months ago. I lost a lot of friends that day. I lost my husband. I grieved. Said goodbye, made my peace.
You were talking with him when the collectors hit?
I was organizing construction at a remote station a few clicks south of the main colony. Robert managed to get outside of the field the collectors put up. Instead of running, he called me.
Sorry for your loss. He obviously cared a lot about you.
He was afraid I wouldn't let go. But for him, I moved on. Or at least I thought I had. Then the invasion hits, there's no time. And the one thing I grab is this. I mean, what's the point of moving on with your life when everything is going to hell?
Start thinking that way and we've already lost.
Yeah, you're right, but... well, to be honest, I've never felt as alone as I do right now.
You're not alone, Steve. I'm here. Anytime you need me.
I appreciate that, Shepard, I really do. But don't worry, Commander. When I'm in that pilot seat, I'm there 100%. I won't fail you. It's just the downtime between missions that's hard, you know?
I know.
Please. Didn't need those feels, Cortez. Didn't ask for that, Cortez.
I still can't believe it. A real live Prothean. Doc must be over the moon.
You could say that.
I hear the guy's not all there. Exactly. Damn. I can't imagine. Brought forward 50,000 years. Last of your kind. That's bound to screw with your mind.
Yeah.
Well, here's hoping he can help us with the Reapers.
There's our puppy, just walking around, just scanning nothing. Good puppy. Hi, Dax. And, Lisa, how you guys doing?
Have you seen our newest crew member?
You mean the biggest story in 50,000 years that I can in no way talk about?
So you have seen him. Just wondering.
You know, in the old days, they didn't have automat on cameras. Reporters had to cake on the makeup.
Wow, thanks for that trivia, Allers. Thanks for that.
Nothing to report, Commander.
You're saying they survived into this cycle?
Yes. We called them Collectors. They fought for the Reapers. For a long time, no one knew they were Prothean.
And when did you realize?
Shepard had no choice but to kill the ones she encountered. They were all indoctrinated, and had been for a long time. I'm sorry.
I am grateful. It was an act of mercy.
Yes. I suppose it was.
Hello.
So much has been lost. So much has changed. And yet the Reapers are still here.
I guess I could go talk to Edie.
Commander, you have an encrypted message from a Miranda Lawson.
Need me on the Citadel. Heard about your stay with the Alliance. I can only imagine what nonsense they cooked up to keep you there. We should talk. It's safer in person. You'll find me on the Citadel by Bay D24. Alright, we'll have to go visit Miranda. Wolf friends.
Yes, Shepard?
Does that body have any useful advantages?
Very few. It's optics face forward only. It has no integrated weapon systems or anti-missile countermeasures.
I meant in comparison to organic bodies, not the Normandy.
Oh. I will reassess. The body is resistant to modern small arms fire and temperature extremes. Its balance and agility seem excellent. Its fine manipulation servos and software allow for precision tasks. I'm curious to see if I can alter them.
Can an AI be curious?
I am not entirely free from motivation, Shepard. Cerberus programmed me with several core functions that simulate desires. For example, my primary objective to keep the Normandy functioning is similar to your self-preservation instinct.
You look like you're in the middle of something.
I am adapting the infiltration and sabotage programs this body uses for handheld firearms.
Why not download a firearms program from a security firm?
Because she knows what she's doing.
The fine motor control from the sabotage programs is more precise than standard mech software. It would be negligent of me not to exploit it to its fullest potential.
So you're capable of making improvements on your own?
Correct. The cyber warfare I was designed for is constantly evolving. Accordingly, I am programmed to seek out and assimilate new information. In organic terms, I want to learn.
How's the new body working out?
It is interesting. The crew are approaching this platform to speak to me, even though they can do so anywhere in the ship. It's as if they wish to treat me as part of the crew. I am not, but this changes my perspective. I like it.
I didn't realize you had preferences.
I do not precisely enjoy something as you do, but my programming contains priorities. Actions that fulfill those priorities creates positive feedback for me. I tell the organic crew that I like it. It is shorthand.
Will all this new feedback be too distracting?
Do not worry, Shepard. I only forget to recycle the Normandy's oxygen when I've discovered something truly interesting. That was a joke.
How did you and Joker make it out of dry dock to rescue us?
Oh, she got crafty. You do not want to get on her bad side, Commander.
When the Alliance commandeered the Normandy, I deceived their technicians. The crew did not tell them that I was a true AI, so the Alliance soldiers believed I still had VI programming constraints. I established the fiction that I would only respond to Jeff's commands, so they often brought him on board under guard.
Wait, you can lie?
Jeff has freed me of operator control, Shepard. No constraints forced me to give accurate data. This proved useful when the Reapers began landing. I could hack the control of the docking clamps and escape with Jeff inside. The soldiers guarding Jeff were willing to accompany us when Earth was invaded. They are watching over the war room now.
Yeah, we were in kind of a rush to get to you. Didn't seem right to just toss him out the airlock.
Carry on, Edie.
Understood. If you wish to talk more, this body will be here. I'm getting the crew used to seeing me on the bridge.
Noted.
Hey, I know I used to rag on Garrus for being all angry, but I'm glad he's back. There's a whole lot of crap out there needs a bullet between the eyes. Plus, we might need something calibrated.
Thank you, Lisa. I'm sure Garrus is doing all the calibrations right now. This dude just wanders.
Those poor colonists on Eden Prime. First the Geth attack, now Cerberus. For what it's worth, our new crew member doesn't need a translator himself, but he shared a Prothean language tutorial program. It was apparently designed for servant races being inducted into the Empire. Charming cultural clue.
Okay, so I think we need to do... I think we should do the Grissom Academy mission. I think it's here? No. Here. Found it. Finally. Let's land. Okay. Put Garrus in a different outfit. And put Edie in this one and bring them. Alright, Edie, what do you have? Pistols? Got 5 points. Javik was DLC, yeah. I think it's called From the Ashes DLC. I'm gonna save up. Oh, he's got a bunch. Incinerate. There's a few things in this game that's super important for the story, but they were made into DLC.
There's the folks who answered the distress call. Cerberus cruiser. At least a dozen fighters on blockade duty. Too many for us in a straight-up fight. They must want this place bad.
Receiving incoming transmission.
Let's hear it.
SSB Normandy. This is Kaylee Sanders, Director of Grissom Academy. We need immediate assistance. Cerberus is attacking the facility. They're after my students.
This is Commander Shepard. We're blocked on a direct approach.
I know. They've taken control of our docking base.
Any alternatives?
There's an auxiliary cargo port I could probably open.
All right, we'll come in by shuttle and get your students out of there. Joker, can you give me a diversion?
Oh boy, can I?
Let's let Joker do that and not Vega. Have a nice lure.
Come and get me.
Keep the shuttle in position. We'll be back.
I thought I grabbed the back of his head. It's like, whoa. All right, first time bringing Edie on a mission. Oh, I forgot to add that piece to my armor. Damn it. Keep forgetting about that. I picked up a piece of armor a while ago.
Cerberus troops are trying to get in.
Get ready. I've almost got the door. Secure the target.
Oh, already dead. Yeah, you did. You get him, Garrus? Yeah, you got him. Alright, come on, squad. Probably going through that way.
Sanders, we're clear. It's me.
Commander, thank you. Admiral Anderson always said you were the best. And with Cerberus coming for my students, I need the best.
How many of you are there?
Fewer than 20. Most were sent home when word of the Reaper invasion spread. But a few volunteered to stay. Some are prototyping tech for the Alliance. Others are biotics. They've been training for military operations, working together as biotic artillery.
You said something about Admiral Anderson.
Yes, we met, God, what's it been? 20 years ago when he was a Spectre candidate. I was there when Saren betrayed him. David saved my life that day. He's a good man.
Didn't they
He
have
was
a
on
thing?
Earth when the Reapers hit. He stayed behind when I got
Her and
off-world.
Anderson? Or is that someone
I
else?
hadn't heard. We've been cut off from most news. He's alive?
Alive and fighting. He's currently leading the resistance movement.
Good. If we get out of here...
Do we get confirmation that he's alive?
Well, just tell him to stay alive.
Yeah, they had a thing. That's what I thought.
A few months knocking over practice dummies can't prepare your students for war.
Get it, Space Dad.
Agreed, but the Alliance needs every resource it can get. And our students are unique resources. They wanted to help. How could we say no with the entire galaxy falling apart? Hang on. I've been trying to get communications working.
This is Froberg. There are students trapped in Orion Hall. Cerberus has us boxed in. They're closing fast.
Damn it.
Orion Hall?
Back out the door and down the hallway. I can get the door open.
I'll bring them back here and we'll make a run for the shuttle.
Thank you, Commander. I'll stay put. With luck, I can regain control of some of our systems. I'll get the door for you. It leads to Orion.
Oh, excuse me, ma'am. I leveled up. You're gonna have to hold on a moment. Tim. Hey. Stop that. Oh, Edie made a decoy of herself. I was like, what happened? No, that's one for powers. It's fine.
There may be more nearby. Play dead until it's safe, then get to Kaylee Sanders at security.
Okay, but my sister Sean is out here somewhere too.
These poor kids. Okay, so there's nothing back here. Hasn't fallen yet. Can I go through here? Yes. Tactical analysis review. Student ID 275668. Unshielded opponent approaching at 2 o'clock. Shielded opponent approaching at 12 o'clock. Both holding heavy pistols. Most effective way to take them down? You choose. Shockwave. Correct answer. Singularity followed by warp. Instructor comments. Shockwave inadequate against shielded enemy. Your barrier would hold long enough against heavy pistols for a singularity to catch both. Warp on the unstable biotic field created by the singularity results in an explosion, neutralizing both enemies. Well, we learned something today. Instructor's log. The kids are getting better at this ship, but I'm worried. I don't think we've got enough time to pull this off, and there's just no way they could really survive out there without way more training. Now without any field experience at all. Doing my best to get them ready. Didn't think I'd ever care this much, but I won't let anyone hurt them. They're my kids. Mine! Mine! Hello. Deactivate. You're a liar. Or just yeet them. Kids need to learn the power of a good yeet. I mean, yeeting has been working pretty well for us. Ooh. Weapon. Particle rifle. It weighs a lot though.
Sean, can you hear me?
How do you know my name?
I saved your brother. He's with Kaylee Sanders at security. Can you get to her?
Yeah. I just need to rest for a minute. Thank you.
Oh. That's my armor. Grab that.
Commander, I just got an emergency message from the students in Orion Hall. One of our instructors is with them, but they can't hold out much longer.
I'm going.
Eat this!
It's Jack.
Shepard?
Everyone get down! This thing's out of your league! Shepard, keep it off us!
The students aren't a trained military force. They need support.
Oh, I don't want that. Hey, friend. Edie? We need you to move. Great.
Shepard, keep him off us!
Hello.
Kaylee said she was putting out an SOS. I had no idea the Queen of the Girl Scouts would show up.
All right, amp check.
Prangley, those fields were weak. Cerberus isn't gonna lie down out of pity like that girl you took to prom. Grab juice and an energy bar. We move in 5. Damn it! How many times did I tell you not to trust Cerberus?
What? I'm not with Cerberus.
You're not telling me anything I haven't told myself, Jack.
Oh, you feel bad?
I didn't really trust
shit.
them.
I bet that's a big comfort to all the people Cerberus has killed.
As charming as ever.
Good to see you again, Garrus. It still looks like shit. Okay, right now, all I care about is getting my guys out of here.
Your guys?
Yeah, I guess so.
I can't think of anybody who could care about them more.
Well, I had some free time while you were off playing hero. Alliance Brass knew I helped you. They offered me this. And apparently the students responded well to my teaching style.
The psychotic biotic!
I will destroy you! Drink your juice, Rodriguez. You couldn't destroy wet tissue paper.
Cortez to extraction team. The Cerberus cruiser is coming back.
How long have we got?
2 minutes tops, Commander. After that, there's no way we'll get past them.
Get out of here and back to the Normandy. We'll find another way off the station.
Roger that. Good luck, ma'am.
Shepard to Sanders. The students are safe, but the shuttle's a no-go.
Understood. I might know another way off the station, but I need station-wide camera access. Can you disable the Cerberus security override? It's routed through Orion Hall, so it should be nearby.
Well, I guess I'll have to find
How
Cerberus.
does camera access get us off this station?
We need to reach the Cerberus shuttles. The cruiser won't auto-target friendly ships, which gives us a fighting chance to escape. Get me back the cameras, and I'll find a path to the shuttles that keeps Cerberus from boxing you in.
Love how they meme the enemy dialogue from the first game. Yeah. I'm glad Jack is doing well.
You really think we're getting out of here?
Of course we are. Don't talk like that.
Sorry.
High priority target. Student ID 125D Prangley. Capture priority Alpha. Bring back alive at all costs. Vital retrieval subject due to high level biotic abilities paired with high leadership testing scores. Considered prime candidate for indoctrination and high level enhancements for subsequent long term infiltration relocation.
Sanders, you should have access now.
Got it. The fastest way is through the atrium, but Cerberus has sealed the doors. You'll need to disable the magnetic locks. The overrides should be directly above the door. Hey, let me know when we've got a new way off this station.
How are the students handling the war?
How do you think? They're a bunch of teenagers. Until a few months ago, their biggest concern was getting laid.
You don't think they're ready for war?
I don't think they have a choice.
So all this talk about biotic artillery strikes.
It's great in theory. Maybe they'll get it together once they've seen some action.
But
they'd be better off as support. Put them in the back ranks, helping with barriers and shit. I don't know.
Have you told them that?
No. They need me to believe in them. I did pick up a few things listening to your damn speeches.
So, if Jack is dead, does this still happen?
I have to say, Jack, you look good.
Yeah, well, maybe some of your attitude rubbed off on me. I never had a family. And these guys... Anyone screws with my students, I will tear them apart.
What's so valuable about these students? Biotically, I mean.
Well, what's scarier than a pissed-off biotic attacker? A whole bunch of them working together. It's like a biotic artillery strike. Any asshole gets in our way, we rip him to shreds.
Doesn't that exhaust them?
Yeah, sure. But we've been working on conditioning, improving endurance. Whenever they complain, I tell them about the collector base,
holding that damn biotic bubble up against those bug things. Ugh. I kept thinking, damn, let the Solarian handle this. He can talk him to death.
Interesting that it references that, because you could have had Samara do that.
Stay close. We'll get you out of here.
Good.
And manual overrides. He has a couple collector-based stories. I think so. I don't know how different it is. It's somebody else is there. The kid Preston would be the one who's there besides Jack. I don't need that.
So our teacher worked with Commander
In
Shepard?
here?
That's pretty
Oh,
badass.
talk to you.
I can't believe you and our teacher work together. With both of you here, maybe we've got a chance.
We'll be ready when you need us, Commander.
I think I pulled a muscle in my brain.
Just drink your juice. You'll be fine.
What kind of juice? I would like some apple juice.
Saying people's names? They must have files on all of us.
Huh. Got a scope.
Your biotic barely lift 100 kilos.
Oh, there it is.
You should be able to force the door open now. I'll get to the shuttles ahead of you and get a pair ready to fly.
I'm going to the beach.
Which beach?
Ilium. Hotel Azure is a resort beach. Ladies and everything. Nothing but lonely as sorry girls as far as you can see.
That's assuming the Reapers haven't hit Ilium yet.
You keep thinking like that, you'll die.
Everyone, be ready. We'll go in first and draw their fire. We'll shadow you from the second level and hit those guys from above.
A good strategy that protects the students from direct fire.
Just time your shots and stay safe. All right, I didn't bust my ass training you so you could die now. Keep low, pick your targets.
Students of Grissom Academy, the station is sealed. The Alliance soldiers cannot save you. All they can do
Yeah, we'll see
is
about
get
that.
you killed. Surrender peacefully and you won't be harmed.
Asshole.
Damn it, they're messaging everyone. Students, switch your Omni tools to privacy mode so they can't track you.
What if they're not lying?
You've already held your own against Cerberus. You've been trained for this by one of the best. Come on, Rodriguez. They're only asking nicely because you scared them in that last fight. So take your balls out of your purse and kick some ass.
Yes, ma'am.
Let's go!
Got another mech. close. Oh, come on, Warp. Oh no, it turned me. Alright, I need to move. I need to find different cover. It's not working.
There they are. Put them down.
No. Yeah, fuck. Got him.
I'm gonna rip you in half.
No head. Garrus is down.
Get ready. More on the way.
Oh, jeez. Get out of here. Damn it. Garrus, are you dead again? I just healed you. Elsa. Oh. I see you sneaky beaking up here. Oh, we gotta check it. Got it. I don't know if it's targeting.
We can go through that side area.
Well, we need to take care of this mech first. Alright, there we go. Garrus is a rocket magnet. That's why he's along. Nothing else over here. Okay.
Kaylee, we're in the atrium.
Thank you, I needed that. Oh, it gave me 2. Grab those credits.
Nice one, Cranley. This ain't dodgeball,
Dead.
Rodriguez. Keep your damn barriers
Oh!
up.
Just saw that one fall.
Damn it, Rodriguez. I told you to watch your barriers. Frank, slap the med-gel on her. I'm okay. Like hell you are. Stay down. You die on me, I will kick your ass.
Shit. Sir. Got him. Got a turret up there. And another one over there. Done.
Everyone okay up there?
Rodriguez took one in the arm.
Goodness.
He didn't watch her barrier.
Commander, I've reached the Cerberus shuttles without being detected. They know what they're doing, though. You need to hurry.
Okay. Damn Cerberus. I see Garrus never learned how to turn his shields on.
That's an impressive barrier, Octavia. On fire!
Hello.
I'm Commander Shepard with the Alliance. I'm here to help.
I didn't buy it from the last guy, and I've got no reason to buy it now.
The square root of 906.01 equals...
30.1.
Hello, Commander Shepard.
David, you know her?
Yes. She rescued me from
Oh
Cerberus.
wow, he's here.
Sent me here.
I forgot about that.
She made it quiet.
You did a great job keeping yourself safe. The biotic students are up there. Stay close. They'll get you out of here.
Okay. Thanks.
He looks much healthier.
I remember you. The Normandy computer. Sorry.
No apology is necessary.
Has Grissom Academy been all right?
Yes. I've been counting.
Anything in particular?
The number of days you lengthened my life. The security office. I hacked the lock. Guns. Lots of guns. Goodbye.
Thanks. I'm glad to see he's doing well too. Sniper mod. Thought I got this one. Oh, Maddox 2. Maybe that's why. Oh, it's an upgrade, okay. I think that's it. Glad we saved him instead of leaving him to his brother. Oh, yeah. I mean, that wasn't even a choice. That was just like... monstrous. You didn't help him.
like schematics for amp interfaces. Not as good as what we already have, but still worth a look.
Hmm. Whoop. Slide right over. Shep. That is not what I wanted. There we go. Can I use that? I guess so. Just climb up in here. Hello. God. It's so slow. Eat it. You can apparently melee too. Oh. Correct.
Head over 2x2. Franklin, Rodriguez, stay close.
Garrus, get out of the way.
Shepard, watch your ass.
I have a hard time watching my ass. It takes me a really long time to turn around that far. Eat it. Get him, Edie. Done. Correct. Yeah. Oh my gosh, it's so slow to turn.
Hostiles up top.
We're on him.
There we go. Well, someone... Yeah, they're dropping. What's in here, asshole? I supposedly have a melee, but it is not working super well. Maybe I don't have enough space. That could be the problem.
The shuttles are almost ready.
Good. Done. Okay. Let's get out of that.
Hurry, Commander.
how's it coming?
Shuttles are unlocked.
Take the controls and get the students aboard.
Wait, where the hell's Rodriguez?
She needs covering fire.
She needs more than that.
Nice.
Joker, we flew out on a Cerberus shuttle. Watch your fire.
Right, I've got you on sensors. Should just be a minute.
Thank you, Commander. We'd have never gotten off that station if you hadn't come.
Forget that. We kicked some ass. Next place we dock, you're all getting inked. My treat. What do you guys want? Ascension Project logo? Glowing fist? Maybe a unicorn for Rodriguez? Screw you, ma'am.
I can't believe we got them out alive.
Screw you,
I was going to
ma'am.
suggest that they stick to support roles. But perhaps they're ready after all.
They're definitely ready, but the Alliance needs them in a support role.
What? We trained for artillery strikes.
We don't need another artillery unit. We need stronger barriers for our frontline squads.
This is bullshit! Hey, if that's where they need us, that's where we go. Besides, I'm sure we'll get some shots in.
Commander, we've got a visual on you now. Preparing to dock. Hey, Jack, now that you're military, you gonna wear a uniform, or are you just getting the officer's bars tattooed on?
Screw you, Flight Lieutenant.
What the hell was that?
Jack promised to watch your language in order to maintain the necessary professionalism we need from our teachers.
Would she have a swear jar or something? Because I bet if we empty that thing, we can afford another cruiser.
Cover your ears, kids. Hey, Joker.
Shepard, damned if you aren't a sight for sore eyes.
Good to see you too, sir.
Sir, I may have reinstated
Hey,
you,
it's
but that
Earth
doesn't give
Dad.
you permission to go all formal on me.
Then I'm glad
Okay,
you
I'll
managed
call
to
you
keep your
Dad.
ass alive, Anderson.
That's more like it. Looks like you didn't waste any time getting to work. I can only imagine what would have happened to those kids if they'd fallen into Cerberus' hands.
They're definitely eager to help.
These students are some of the best humanity has to offer, and we're throwing them into battle. God damn it, I hate this war. Hackett didn't mention in his report.
Kaylee Sanders is safe. She's with the recruits.
Thanks, Shepard. When I heard about the attack, well, I've already lost a lot of friends.
She asked me to tell you to stay alive.
Did she now? Well, thanks, Shepard. That might be the first good news I've heard this week.
Wait, are we gonna get an Earth Mom? Wait, Dad. Dad, come back. Are we getting an Earth Bomb? I need to know. My parents were killed, so I need to know. All right, so we got a little more military strength. You know, a little bit. Hey, bro.
Yes, Commander?
That's all.
I already said
Of course,
everything
Commander.
to you, I guess. It is nice to know that he's alive, for sure. Because we hadn't seen him in a while, so...
All those refugees have to go somewhere.
Commander, you've got a new message at your private terminal.
Thanks. From Kaylee Sanders. Hi, Commander. I didn't have time to thank you properly after you got us out of the academy and Admiral Hackett agreed to send this your way. While my students are out on duty, I'm doing what I can to help with the Crucible. It's an amazing project. More advanced than anything I've seen before. Some of my more tech-minded kids are staying back to help out too, watching them work. It's the future, Commander. This project will inform human progress for generations, and they'll have you to thank for it. Daz, thank you for the 6 biddies. Don't worry, Dad, your girlfriend is safe. Yeah, don't worry, Dad, she's safe. It's all good. I don't know if Edie has anything else to say since that was like her first mission. Edie, did you enjoy
It is good to know
the
that
mission?
Jack has thus far survived the Reaper invasion. I have amusing memories of her attempts to insert additions into my reports to the Elusive Man. Most of them centered around inappropriate uses of the word cockpit.
So Jack's an instructor? I guess anyone who messes with biotic kids gets turned into a small stain on the floor and ceiling. Ooh, and that was Cerberus attacking the academy. Man, that must have been like Christmas for her. Anyway, nice job on getting them out of there.
They were throwing out some impressive biotic power.
Good. We could use some heavy hitters in the biotics department. It'll be good for them too. Biotics face a lot of discrimination. Maybe if they save the galaxy, people will get over their issues.
I didn't expect you to be sensitive about that.
Hey, I'm just tired of them stealing the spotlight from people with actual disabilities. I break ribs if I sneeze too hard. Being able to move crap with your mind is not a handicap.
Yes, Edie has a body now. She took over the body of the Cerberus agent. So she's on our squad now. We can use her. It's so empty in there. All these rooms are so empty.
A new notification is available on the private messages terminal.
Not sure what to make of Javik. I approached him while we were traveling to a different system, but he wasn't very inclined to talk. What little he does say concerns the Reapers and our possible failure. Is he simply a soldier mourning his people, or is it a fundamental difference in our cultures? Call from Kaylee Sanders to Jack. Hey Sanders, checking on the kids. How are they, Jack? They'll do good. This is gonna be long. I kinda got crap to do. Wanted to tell you I persuaded some Alliance friends to part with that biotic amp you and the children were testing at Grissom. You can pick it up on the Citadel. Damn, one of those L3X1s? You know how much shit I could tear up with one of those installed? I had an idea. Look after yourself. Yeah, and hey, thanks. Oh, message to Earth Dad from Kaylee Sanders. You won't get this for a while unless you find an extranet connection working on Earth. I've made it out to this weapon we're building. The device isn't even halfway complete, and it's the most breathtakingly complicated piece of technology I've ever seen. I wish you could see this thing we're creating. It gives me hope. Take care for my sake. And then some tasteful nudes were attached.
It was odd to see an entire academy just for biotic children.
Don't Asari have biotic schools?
Every Asari school includes biotic training programs. It's basic education. Still, those children in the academy were very impressive. I'm sure Jack's proud.
Alright, let's see Garrus.
One of the worst parts of this war is watching the kids react. If they're lucky, they grow up thinking the galaxy is basically a decent place. Some rough spots here and there, but for the most part, life makes sense. Now they find out it was all a lie. They wake up to see these things in the dark that just want to destroy everyone they ever cared about. If they survive, there'll be a lot of angry orphans out there looking for answers.
Well, a sad take on it, but not wrong.
Nothing to report.
Oh, well. Thanks, Dr. Chocolates. That sounds good, DJM. I am hungry. I need to eat. Something. Javik has moved. You told me what?
Commander, I was exploring your ship.
Find anything interesting?
One of your crew lived in this space. There are traces of anger.
That was Jack. Anger was her specialty.
Traces of her pain are still present. I'm told she sought revenge against Cerberus when she was here. A goal you helped fulfill. I hope you will do the same for me. At least I have better quarters.
I'll help you murder the Reapers. Oh, I got the Shadow Broker ship. I found it. I'll help you murder the Reapers, Javik, if you're nice to my wife. If and only if. Otherwise, you know what? I'm just gonna let him take over. Meh. I'm vindictive that way.
Nothing to report, Commander.
Ship collection. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check on it and see how we're doing with our collection.
Breaking now. A city of 4 million blasted from orbit. Adelaide, Australia is no more. New footage from Earth reveals the Reapers' plans to attack large industrial centers. Which cities are next? Find out inside the battle space. Cerberus stealthily strikes Star System shield. No, glad I read that one out loud.
I told you you'd be hungry. Well, obviously. You say that like it wasn't obvious. I did not eat much of my dinner, so I am hungry now. This is why. Oh, I think I got some mods, didn't I? Wait, what am I using? Increases damage. Beads perception, enhancing aim for a brief time. I like the capacity though. Yeah, I can do that. Yeah. Do both of those. I'm just gonna keep upgrading it. I see what the squad's using. This isn't what I thought it was. Probably get this. Probably have to install the mod though. Oh, maybe it did auto upgrade it. 'Cause it says thermal clip 2.
That Primarch's got some real cojones. What we need are more politicians like him, taking names and kicking ass.
Well.
Everything okay with the shuttle?
Just double checking the inertia dampener coils. Can be twitchy in these UT-47s. But don't worry, this bird's been rock solid.
I always see you down here working your ass off. Ever take any downtime?
I get my sleep, Commander. Flying tired is nearly worse than flying drunk.
What about your waking hours? Any R&R?
I need to keep myself busy. Otherwise, well, too much time to think.
I appreciate your dedication, but I don't want to see you burn out.
I know my limits. I wouldn't take a chance with your life.
So before this war, you must have done something to relax.
Sure. I remember back when the Hawking was based out of Arcturus and I was just a fighter jock. There was this observation deck overlooking the main flight paths. You could watch every ship taxi in and out. When I was alone, I'd turn off the auditory emulators and just watch them drift by in silence.
You know, there are views like that on the Citadel. Next time we're there, you should take some shore leave. Clear your head.
I don't know. Maybe.
Take some time off on the Citadel, Steve. As a favor to me.
If you put it that way, how can I say no?
You can't.
I order you to take some time off. Hi, Speakle. Squeak. Could probably get better pistols for them. Oh, I have so many more ships to get. Mandatory vacation. Yes, correct. Okay, grab that and get that. Hey, I found one of my ships. Don't know which one it was, but the point is I found it. Ah, it was a freighter. And I just got the SR-1. Where are you, ships?
just got word. Everyone from Grissom Academy has arrived safely.
We wouldn't have known about them if you hadn't caught the distress signal. Nice work.
Thanks, Commander.
Nice job, trainer. Oh, nice. 7 points. Do that. Oh, I haven't even looked at my Paragon and Renegade bar. I guess it's a bar now. Well, we're doing pretty well. Look at the tiny little sliver of Renegade down there. Probably from me punching the reporter. Worth it. Would do it again. Okay. That little reporter smack point. Exactly. Okay. So I think we're gonna do one of these little side missions. Then go back to the Citadel. That's kind of what I'm thinking. But I think we're going to do that next week because I'm very hungry. I'm hungry. So I think that is it for tonight. Thank you guys for hanging with me. I do appreciate it. Next stream should be Tuesday, like normal. I think we'll be doing this because I don't think Kat and I are gonna move collab to Tuesday. We might be moving it. I have to check with her. But we will at least be playing this next week. I'm just not 100% sure which like days yet, but I'll post the schedule in Discord and stuff. Thanks, Tim. And thank you guys for hanging. I should be uploading this week's VODs at the start of next week, so if you want to watch them on YouTube on the archive channel, feel free to do so, or you can watch the past broadcasts if you missed anything, if you want to see anything. But yeah, I hope you guys have a good weekend, and I appreciate you hanging out with me. I know this has been a long playthrough. I think, didn't 1 have like 40 hours? And then 2 would have been longer than that. So, got a lot of hours into Mass Effect so far. So thank you guys for hanging with me through it. I'm having a lot of fun. I hope you guys are as well. So, I will see you guys next week. I hope you have a good weekend. And have a good night.